Hey Aries, so like, hey, you know, see my face, I'm a little under the weather. I don't know what the hell's hit me. No, it's not, you know, we shall not name. This is for the end of January, going into February of 2021. I suggest that you go find my site down below, hit the bookmark just in case I disappear. We're going to start out with a spirit message and go from there. This is a love life general, place it where it needs to be, okay? Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. That one wanted to stay. Dear you, uncertainty is the new normal for the whole world. Holy crap. Things are changing at a rapid pace, and the old ways we once trusted are no longer reliable. But leaving the familiar behind can be a good thing. When you are pushed to step into the unknown, you are pulled forward into discovering new possibilities that have been hidden in plain sight. Check in with your higher power. Your soul knows better than your small self. Have faith in the support of a higher power and the infinite potential for your life right now. The advice we have for you is this: try something new, do something different. You won't know how it feels, what it looks like, what the outcome will be if you do not take that first step into the unknown and experience the unfamiliarity. You'll be so glad you did, because the treasure will appear. We're so proud of you at being brave. There are many ways you can literally take that card. So maybe you haven't been wanting to fix a relationship. You're stubborn. You didn't try it their way. Maybe you should. Unfamiliarity. You've been wanting to move, but you've been uncertain. You've been wanting a new job, but uncertain. They're saying you have to take the necessary first steps. But I always say that. Always take those steps, but always make sure you've put down the foundation to take those steps. Don't just, here's the land. I haven't done anything to claim this land. Here I am. Okay, you can't do that. Sorry. I know. Sucks, right? You have to take the steps towards it, whether it feels uncomfortable to you or not. As long as everything is stable, it will be okay. You know, it's like you taking a chance. Putting down payment, sending that message, fixing that marriage, hey, fixing that relationship, whatever. Jupiter, want to stay out? It's like fight for it. You have Mars on the bottom. So Aries and Mars is very heavy right now, whoever that is for. This is definitely screaming for you and your Jupiter. Your confidence, your courage, your self-belief, and your luck. Okay, those are kind of going hand in hand here. It's like, where's your drive? Where's your strength? Where's your spirit that you've been tucking to the side? Okay? Are you feeling like you're not good enough for your partner? For whatever? Like I said, you gotta put this where it goes. Because love and life go hand in hand. Alright? Tell me about this. I'm getting messages. Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Please, about this situation. So you're lacking confidence, right? Shouldn't be. Yeah, see? I was explaining to you about the small steps, the small goals. To me, this is a year. With those things put in motion for your new beginning, right? We got the world under here. You're able to close out the old cycle and step into the new cycle by actually putting down the groundwork for what it is that you're wanting to establish, whether that's, you know, starting again, but based on truth, based on that foundation. If you were with a lover who lied to you and never spoke the truth, never communicated properly, if that's going to go back into this cycle, that's not what I'm talking about. That's not what I'm talking about at all. This is a new, fresh, clean cycle. Not an old, toxic cycle. New, fresh, real work put in cycle. I'm going to go ahead and take that. Alright? This does require a move. And you're focusing on all your weaknesses, on what money you don't have, or what skills you don't possess. And that's what they don't want you to do. Nope. Yeah, the Three of Swords. There's been a little bit of heartbreak in this, right? Okay, you're going to have to mend that. Okay, maybe it's that you need to start putting boundaries down. Alright, that's getting your confidence back. That's running your own business. Big female presence, too. That is moving. That is internet communications. That is learning new things. It's like you're too terrified. It's over this old wound here that you're letting build into coldness instead of actually putting a diligent effort forward. Here we are again. You're not putting a diligent effort into whatever it is that's a relationship, or you're hanging dearly onto a really bad relationship, or you're not wanting to repair it. You're just looking at it like it's lost even though it's not. You know what I mean? And I totally accidentally got rid of my screen. This is all on your own hand. She's out in the rain. Okay, this is a very big importance about this card. Old Blanche Devereaux is out in the rain, but obviously behind her is a church with a window that has lights and heat. But she wants to focus on the weaknesses or that vision, the past, instead of walking the hell inside the church. You get my drift, Aries. That's definitely a movement. Okay, someone could be waiting for this all to end so they can move across the country. Okay, that's going to take diligent effort for you to save to be able to do that. We have a match. We have a pair. We have the King of Wands, which can really represent anyone as long as they are exuding that energy, with the Queen of Wands here. A very powerhouse, motivated couple. The Six of Wands, which is travel. That is accomplishment. That is the small arcana to the Chariot, okay? Again, that's a lot of travel and movement. Success, putting in the work, allowing this to happen. Getting out of your own way, out of your own head. The Chariot, I shit you not, in 7 weeks. In 7 weeks, you may just step out of your way and make that call. So this is literally bordering, right? One side, one side. What's your judgment call? What's your judgment call? You see, she's already kind of made that call, though. She just hasn't actually done it. As Sophia is looking down at old Miss Betty White. Miss Betty White is all about the right time, the right place. The divine timing will lead me there. Over the mountains and through the woods, away we go, away we go. We're gonna manifest this. Okay, so this looks like happiness. This looks like the countryside, moving to the country. Been in your head a little bit about it, right? Again, it's all about moving. It's all about that happiness, that emotional fulfillment that you keep punishing yourself for not allowing that to happen. That is movement. You're letting too many obstacles and stuff get in your way without making that decision. But it's like 6, 7 weeks, you are making that decision. It's go time, my friend. It's go time. It's like you sense that too. Okay, if you're waiting on a person, you're sensing that they're about to do it. Now let's get the dark side of it. Underneath, I got the 10 of Swords. That is definitely releasing that old way so the new way can come in. That is the drive, the strength, the ambition, fighting for what it is that you actually want. Right? It's a transformation and taking a big leap forward. It is a rebirth. It is a shedding of the old ways. It is leaving things behind that are no good for you. It's not working. Your old mindset. Your job. What's up? Embarrassment. I wanted to stay in my hand. Something you're embarrassed to talk about. This is some deep shadow work. Doubt. You doubt yourself. So you're embarrassed and you don't want to tell people that you doubt yourself. You don't want to talk about your weaknesses. You don't want to talk about what went wrong because it's too embarrassing for you. So that just adds more doubt to yourself about your ability to make things right or move things forward. So you're becoming very cold. Remember that Queen of Swords here? It's a very cold woman who's going to make things very complicated, which ends up being complicated for herself because that karma comes back around. There is a woman okay, or a ex-husband, whomever, exuding this, that has gotten in the way of a lot of your, oh my god, I've never seen her face before. You guys see that? I can only see it here. When I do that, I cannot see it. Interesting. Let's see. It's a little morphed, right? Okay? That's not a good face. It's not a good face at all. So it's a person who hasn't dealt with her own self, who wants to make life a lot harder. So that could literally be a boss, an ex-lover, you know, someone who exudes a vengeful personality, and they want to hang that over your head every moment that they get. Right? Which makes you keep sitting and thinking about the things you've not accomplished, or the past, or, you know, fixated completely on it. I also pick up, someone is almost dreamscaping an ex-relationship, which is now ruining their current relationship and their ability to get a new job, because they are in the self-belief that that was better than what it was, when in reality that person too was never going to fully commit to you. They were never going to give you that job. They were going to leave you battered and beaten again, because they were not fully divorced either. They were not fully departed from their person. They'd already entered a contract with another company. Invading, right? Someone is definitely invading your space, not respecting your privacy, spreading your things all around. So someone is making, you need to own that. And once you own that, you check in with your higher power. You leave your small self behind. You have the support that everything will have your back, that you have the potential. Okay? That's why they're saying just do it differently. You know, just do something differently this time. All right? Aries, peace out.